So this is a Lunar Venus 544. I'm going to take you around the van and show you how it operates. Front of the van, you've got your gas bottle and gas regulator at the top. The yellow valve on the side is a shut-off valve for the gas if you ever wish to isolate the gas completely. You've got your water pump in the front locker and your leg winder also. The hookup procedure we'll go through in person at the end of the handover here in person. On each side of the van, you've got your wind down leg, as you can see here. You've got your trimmer heating vent on the side, and then underneath this cover here, you've got your water pump connection. To connect the water pump, you pull back the blue trigger, and you push it into the side of the van and lock it into place. The pump end will then dangle down into your aqua roll itself, and obviously you need to submerge that for it to work fully. Next up, you've got the battery locker on the side here, 110 amp battery in the locker, and then you've got your mains power lead coming into the van, as you can see. The red power key that you can see at the back there is the motor mover power switch, and again we'll go through this in person while you're here on site. Each corner of the van, you've got your wind down leg. Fridge vents on the side of the caravan to let some air out from the side of the heater unit, from the fridge unit, sorry. You've then got your motor mover underneath, which again we'll go through here on site. The wheel nuts will talk while you're here also. Side of the van, you've got your grey waste pipes. So the grey waste pipes on the side of the van is where the wastewater comes out the side of the van, not the toilet system. That is separate, and I'll show you that in a second. But your grey pipes will go into the side of the van when you pull these caps down. As you can see, you open up the caps, and then you've got your grey pipe that you'll push into place in the side. Back of the van, you've got your toilet tank. So this tank here takes 3.5 litres of water and a cap full of the pink fluid. Then the cassette at the bottom. Let me just grab the keys for that. So your toilet cassette is just in here. Toilet cassette releases by pulling up the orange handle and pulling towards you. And on top you've got the orange waste neck, which through here you'll put 1 litre of water in here and a cap full of the blue fluid. And then you've got an orange pressure relief on the back of there also. On the back of the caravan, you've got wind down legs on either side, as you can see. And the back of the van will test the lights while you're here on site also. This side of the van, you've got your motor mover again and your wheels, as you'd expect. Go inside the caravan now. So above the door as you come in, you've got the main control panel. So before you ever turn on the heating unit on this side, or before you ever turn off the van as well, you turn off the control panel for the heating first, so you wait for it to completely turn off. So you press and hold and wait for the power to go off. There we go. That's now completely off, and that means then at that point you can turn the control panel off here. To turn the control panel on, or to turn the caravan on, the button on the top left hand corner, and then once you've got that turned on, you turn on the heating control panel also. And to make sure you're on the right settings, you go into, I'll explain the rest of the operation control panel in a second. So once you've got the van plugged in on site and you've got all the power on, as previously explained, on the button on the end here, this one here, you can control the temperature of the caravan internally. So you've got down or up on the heating, as you can see here, 30 being the hottest it will go to. The middle button here, you can select the power source you are using to power the caravan. So you've got the option of 4 amps, 8 amps, gas on its own, 230 volt 4 amps, and gas as well, and 230 volt 8 amps with gas. So you can select whichever one of these is most relevant for the site you're on. Obviously if you're off grid, you're going to use the gas. If you're on a low powered site, the 4 amp, and if you're on a higher powered site, the 8 amp. And again, if you want to boost either of the systems, you can use the gas and the electric at the same time. To set it, you just go down, select the one you wish it to be on, hit set, and that will select the power source. On the end here, you've got the water. So to set the water temperature, you come down, hit the set button, and that will start warming up the water on the power source you have selected. Before you actually turn that on though, you actually need to fill the water system. So that's the water heating I'm talking about now. You don't want to turn that on until you've got the water system filled up. First of all, you're going to turn the lights on inside the van, so the lights are on and the button just here. Awning light just here. Leisure battery, so when you're on site you can run off the leisure battery, is the button just here. And if you want to run off the vehicle battery while you're towing, so when you connect it to a car for instance, and I'll explain a bit more about this as we go through the video, but you'll be able to use the fridge as a cool box essentially, and you'll be able to charge the battery if you've got the vehicle button turned on inside. To fill the water system, you're first of all going to go underneath the seat on the far side of the van. The yellow valve that you just see here, is the drain down valve for the water system itself. So to drain the water system down, you open the valve up and you put it upright, and to fill the water system you need to have the valve in the parallel position with the pipework itself, so essentially pointing in the position it's in now. Once you've got it in the position it's in now, you can then go back to the each control water tap on the caravan. So you can come to the tap on each part of the van, open the tap up on the hot side as you can see here, and the same with the sink in the bathroom and the shower also. Once you have done that and you've got the aqua roll set up on the outside, you can come to the water pump button on the control panel inside, turn the water pump on. Now, as the water system's filling, you'll notice water starts to come out the taps. To start with, it will spit and splatter, like when the water's been off at home, for instance. So what you need to do is wait till the pressure's completely built up and you've got water running out of each tap continuously. Once you've got the water running continuously, you can turn off each tap. The one on the sink, the one in the bathroom, and the one in the shower also. At that point, you can go over to your heating and hot water control panel, which I've already shown to you above the door, and then you can start heating your water up for showering on board the van, washing up, etc. as you wish. We'll come to the fridge next. The fridge, very simple to use. You've got a control panel on the left hand side. You've got off in the top position, so when it's pointing up as it is now. You've got 240 mains when you turn it round to the plug symbol just here. You've got 12 volt when you are towing, so that is the vehicle battery that will be running off rather than the caravan battery, and the fridge will work as a cool box. Then at the bottom here, you've got the option to run on gas. So if you want to run on gas, you spin the dial around to the gas symbol at the bottom, pressing the gas valve, or the temperature control, sorry, and hit the igniter at the same time. Once it has ignited on gas, you'll notice the little red line in this little window will come round into the green, and if that red line stays in the green continuously, then the fridge has ignited on gas. If for any reason it goes into the green, then drops back down, it could be that the gas bottle's not turned on, it's just using a bit of gas left in the line. Or it could be the gas system needs bleeding. So what you do is you come over to the hob, ignite the hob, get a gas through onto the hob, and once it's running cleanly on there and continuously, come back and try and reignite on gas. So when you are running on gas on the fridge, it's the temperature control next to the power button just here, or the igniter button just here, and it's also the temperature of when you are on mains hookup. The cooker itself works like your household cooker, igniter on the front, gas control down the side as you'd expect to see. The microwave is an eco microwave in this particular caravan, and to operate it you have to press the eco button before it will wake back up. So once it's been sat for a while, it will turn the microwave will turn itself off, and you have to hit the eco button for it to wake up. Across the bottom here you have got a reminder of that, and then as you can see here, we do advise that you remove the microwave plate before travelling. What could potentially happen is pop the microwave door open, right opposite you've got your cooker door, and as we all know, them microwave plates aren't exactly light, so if it comes across and hits there, it could potentially smash it or damage the fridge unit on the other side of the van or any other part of the van. The bed itself lifts up for easy access storage underneath, so you've got the storage unit underneath, as you can see, lift it up, and you've got full access to the storage facility under the bed. The last thing we're going to go through on this particular caravan is the toilet system. So you've got an electric flush on top here. Press the blue button and that will flush the toilet system. You've got a full indicator light for the toilet cassette itself. And then at the bottom you've got the waste flap for the toilet also. So you pull the waste flap across and it'll allow the waste to go through into the cassette. Sorry, the handle has to be across that way, sorry. And when it's here, the toilet cassette won't allow any waste through into the cassette. The shower system on the van works like your household shower, no difference at all there, same as the sink once you've got the water system turned on. If you have any further questions on the Lunar or the Venus 464, please do give us a call, or 454, sorry, give us a call here at the Caravan Company and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you very much, bye bye.